Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Expert Examiner IELTS. My name is Glyn, and in this video, we have another practice speaking test, this time with a candidate from Bangladesh. Enjoy. Good afternoon. My name is Glyn. Would you please tell me your full name?
Good afternoon, sir. My full name is Tasnim Hassan Shuvo. All my family members, including my friends, call me Shuvo, so you may please address me as a Malaysian name Shuvo.
Okay, thank you. Now, in this first part of the test, I'm going to ask you some questions about yourself. Do you work or do you study?
I'm a student. Recently, I have completed my diploma in engineering in the Department of Electrical Technology. My institution is a large institution in whole Mymensingh city, and also it's number one ranking institution in all over the Bangladesh. And I'm very glad that I'm a part of my institution.
And what would you like to do when you finish your studies?
After completing my studies, I would like to catch up a job in my related department, and it's my dream job from my childhood.
Let's move on now and talk about your evenings. What do you like to do in the evening?
To be honest, in the evening, I would like to play soccer and cricket with my youngers. And sometimes, if I get leave from my university, I would like to spend my time with my family members. Especially, I sometimes I cook for them, and we really enjoy this in the evening.
And how did you spend your evenings when you were younger?
Well, to be honest, when I was child, I spent my time with my parents most of the time. However, if I get leave from my school, and then I would like to spend my time with my grandparents' house, and I still remember that how fun I had with them.
And are there lots of things to do in the evening in your hometown?
Yes, in the evening, I also do lots of things. Sometimes I watch movies with my family members, and we try to eat a different type of dishes while we're watching movies. Especially in the weekend time, we arrange some games to play together with my family members, and I believe that it's one kind of enjoyment and joy, and also it can reduce our stress at the end of the day.
Mhm. Now let's talk about skills and talents. Is there anything that you're especially good at?
Well, to be honest, I'm not good at anything, but I can say that I can play football very well. And from my childhood, I have been practicing football in different clubs, and also sometimes I attend many football programs. I mean, football games in my school, college, and university also. And I gain lots of awards from them.
And do you have any friends who are really talented, either at sport or at something else?
Yes, I have a close friend. His name is Toymur, and he is very talented in every sectors, whether it's educational or playing football or any other to communication with others. So he is good at everything, and also I always try to copy him to learn something new from his life.
And what are some skills that you would like to develop or improve in the future?
I must say that in the future, I would like to develop my speaking as a Bengali, native Bengali person. So I'm not good at speaking. So in the future, I want to be a fluent speaker. And also, I want to do a good job in the field of my department. And that's it in the future, I would like to do.
And if you could have any special or superhuman abilities, what would you choose?
It's tricky one for me. However, I can say that if I get a superhuman ability, so I always try to help poverty and poor person because I'm from developing country from Bangladesh. So I want to see myself as a good country, and everyone would be the same, and there is no difference between the rich and poor. So I want to help. Everyone if I get a chance, a superhuman ability.
Okay, thank you. Now, in this next part of the test, I'm going to give you a topic, and I would like you to speak about this topic for 1 to 2 minutes. But before that, you will have 1 minute to prepare for your talk, and you may take notes if you wish. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Mhm. I will now share the topic on my screen. Can you see the topic?
Yes, sir, I can see the topic.
Mhm. I'd like you to describe someone you know who has very strong opinions. Your 1 minute of preparation time starts now. Okay, so that's the end of your preparation time. To remind you, you will have between 1 and 2 minutes to give your talk, and I will let you know when the time is up. Can you start speaking now, please?
Well, it's an interesting question. In my entire life, there is so many friends that I know who have strong opinion. However, here I'm going to talk about a particular person whom I find the most interesting and strong opinion person. He is none of them my best friend Toimur, and he and me become friend from childhood. And I don't know exactly when we met first time, but my mother told me that we met when I was just 3 years old. And from this time we have become friends. We completed our school, college, and university. And now I'm going to talk about like why he have a strong opinion. He is a good person overall. He have the all abilities. He can speak in front of audience, so that's I like. Every time I always try to mimic him to learn something new. And also he is always try to avoid plastic, which is not good for our environment. And recently India banned the plastic bags, and he is happy with this statement, and he wanted to do this step in our country. So I think this is the strong opinion about him. Moreover, I can say that he is also a good person. He wanted to try to do some charity programs, and recently we attend a charity program, and we collect we collect so many dollars, which we can get we can which we can do some win some programs. And also he is why he is the strong opinion person, because he is knows something new, and also I can learn something new from him, and I always admire about my friend, and I always feel happy. However, what are going to talk about anything about him,
Okay,
others I
thank you.
don't.
All right, so you've been talking about this person you know who has strong opinions. Let's talk about opinionated people now. Firstly, why do some people dislike people who have really strong opinions?
To be honest, people like these people who have strong opinion, because we have a human being and we wanted to try something, and we wanted to try learn something new. That's why if we see that who have anyone have strong opinion, he have protecting something good, bad, and good. So we can learn something new from him. That's why people always tend to learn something new from strong opinion person. For instance, as I mentioned before, that my friend Toimur, he has a strong opinion, and I can learn something new from him. And I just learned how to write my for IELTS exam. So I think it's a good thing for we can learn from strong opinion person.
But do you think there are any downsides, any disadvantages of being too opinionated?
For this question, I must say that there are also some downside, because strong opinion person is not equal to our society, or people in our society. They have a different behavior, they have a different things on their mind. But strong opinion person, they have one thing that we have. I have to change my society, my country, and the world. So some people they don't like him, and he have just getting stuck with one thing, that I have to change my country. And that's thing people don't like, and people sometimes say that it's a downfall things about in strong opinion person.
And do you think people today are more opinionated than people in the past were?
Well, people in today are more not more opinion because today's people they are just getting attracted with the mobile phone and also the some online. So they are not care about what's going on outside, what's going on in our society. So they don't have any strong opinion. However, in the past, everyone had a strong opinion. Everyone would like to win something new. Everyone would like to win something, learn something new. And for instance, I can say that my grandfather had so many strong opinion that he can apply in his lifetime. And that's the thing my father learned. And also nowadays I cannot learn something new. Yeah, that's.
Now let's talk about online conflict. What kinds of things do people often argue about online?
Most people they argue about online shopping is that something there is if we see something important, or if we want to order something important and they show this is like realistic, after ordering this, when we get the order, we can see that the order is not good, the or order is broken, the things are broken. So I think that's a bad thing about online order or online shopping.
And some people think that arguing on social media, for example, is a complete waste of time. What do you think?
Well, I'm not a person who likes to spend time with social media. So people often argue about social media, and some people they don't like social media. Some adults they are now getting attracted to social media. However, I can say that my niece, 12-year niece, he is like attracted to video games and social media active person. So sometimes he argue with his friends and some other people about social media. But I don't know about much more about this.
And do you think social media companies should do more to stop people from posting negative comments?
I think social media companies cannot take this action against their customers because they have a right to use social media and they have a right to share their opinions. If social media companies stop this argument to which are they doing, so it could be brings a harmful effect to their companies. And also, if there is no argument happen in social media, it would be like cold and and without like hustling bustling, so it would it not be popular the social media, and social media company have always try to happen something this.
Okay, thank you. That is the end of the test. All right, so I hope you enjoyed this practice speaking test. As always, please do let me know in the comments section below what score you think this candidate deserves for this performance. As always, I will make a second video with my own comments, feedback, analysis, and importantly, with my own marks. That will probably go up tomorrow. In the meantime, if you would like to be a candidate, if you would like to have your own free practice speaking test with feedback, or if you'd like me to check your IELTS writing, then information on how you can request this is given on my Telegram channel, Expert Examiner. And as always, a link to that Telegram channel is given in the description below. More videos coming soon, but for now, bye bye.